Hello, guys. Can you hear me? I'm recording this live stream with my cell phone, and I don't have the best equipment yet. Maybe I'll invest in something quite quickly so I can have good streams. I plan on doing some more of those inside of my new Drift societies. So I just wanted to use this live stream to explain a little bit more about my new concept. Been working for some time on this new concept, which is called Drift Society. And to be honest, I've been missing the connection with the people on the drift races outside of the season. So while we are now in the off season, I really miss connecting with all the guys. And when I speak to people at the races, people ask me a lot of questions around how to get started with drifting. They want to know what setup they should do on their car, how to adjust the suspension, how expensive it is. A lot of questions. And I also got a lot of questions on my Instagram, people reaching out, and it's really fun to connect with people and answer. But I figure if I could build something like where I could help many guys in the same place, and build some courses and do content on one platform, it would be really cool. So I will tell more about that, but just to say I'm Örjan Nilsson, professional drift driver in Drift Masters. I've been competing there for the last 5 years, done 13 years in total of drifting. And to help me finance the drifting, in 2018, I started a company, started selling wheels in an e-commerce. So I built up what is called 59 wheels in Norway. And this fall, I also built a car sales agency for selling cars for others. And I'm really like the guy that likes to develop stuff and do stuff on my own. I built the car myself together with my team, so I really like to build stuff. And now I'm building this society, so there's a lot of projects. Okay, so the video is not in sync with audio. So I think there is probably some issues, maybe. I'm really struggling with noticing if it's okay because I'm all alone here and ah, maybe it's better now. Can you guys let me know? Can you guys hear me? Is the live stream okay? I tried to disconnect and reconnect and also lower the solution. This is my first live stream, so I'm sorry for the issues. Okay, trying again. Can you hear me now? Let me know in the chat. It's a little bit laggy because the YouTube is delaying the live stream. So just let me know if it's okay now and we'll proceed. Okay, seems to be better. I will have the chat in front of me so I can see it if it's there and it's an issue. Okay, so that's good. We are in sync. That is awesome news. Okay, so where was I? You probably didn't hear it all, but I'm going to talk about who I am. I love building stuff. I'm building this Drift Society now, and yeah, we are doing a new Drift Master Season this year. So back in December, I was figuring out how to do this kind of platform where I could help others and also connect more with the fans in the off season. So that's when I came over this platform called Skool.com, and spent some weeks just trying to figure out the idea. And yeah, last week I decided that I've been working on it for a while, and I decided to push it. Worked really hard during the weekend, and we launched it on Monday this week. So let's move on. Just a little bit of a disclaimer. Everything in this like concept and presentation is all my ideas. So it's based on the research I've done on my behalf and adjusted with inputs from members, from early members in the group, and from people in the drift scene. And also everything inside the community is based on my experiences, just what I've learned from all of the years. It's not necessarily the entire truth or yeah, the way to go. So just sharing what I've learned. That's what I love. So Drift Society, it's the new thing for me, and it's new for a lot of guys. Just seeing if it's all good still. Still okay. No response. I will try to. I will continue. So Drift Society is the idea. It's the community. There is a lot of communities on like Facebook and also other platforms. There are Discord channels. But I was just thinking when I saw this platform of Skool, then there was a really cool concept where you can have courses, you can have live calls, and you can have really much resources into one place. So you can share videos and photos. And there is also like the feed of posts. So when people make a post, it all comes into this like the normal Facebook feed, and you can like, you can comment, engage. And they also built a cool concept where you get some points when you engage with the others. So yeah, that was the idea and concept, to bring people together on a platform. I know it's something new, so Skool.com it's quite new, but it's million of users every day. And sorry, yeah, so it's a lot of users there. No drift societies, so that was what I thinking was cool. That I could make a drift society, make it good, and hopefully with time, when people see what this is, test it out, then people will probably start joining. I know that it takes time to make something like this. So the idea, bring people together on a platform, in a community, and help people in drifting, and also share behind the scenes from my journey in Drift Masters, and yeah, just a way to connect with more drift fans, and for other enthusiasts to connect with each other. So why the community? As I said, bring the enthusiasts and drivers closer. This is for people who's recently started drifting, are skilled in drifting, who want to develop or just connect with others, share their journey. They start out drifting and want to learn car stuff. So some of the members already told me that they want to learn how to build cars. They want to learn how to set up a drift car. There's like a lot of knowledge that we gained for doing this 13 years. We have learned from others. We learned from testing and failing. So if I could build this platform to be something that people can use to speed up their knowledge, you have YouTube, you have forums, technical articles online. But if I could gather all that in one place, and also people can share the journey, connect with each other, join on live calls where we do like talk about tech stuff and drifting, and I also could share my journey there for others to learn, follow others' journey, and like support them and guide them if they want, then that would be really cool. So also for people who just want to feel part of a fun community around drifting. That's the goal. So this is actually really cool. The CEO of Skool is called Sam Ovens. He's a great guy. He's a famous YouTuber from previous years, and he did like found something around online courses. Built a huge company around that, and what he liked the best was to do the community stuff. So he built this community called Skool, and I was just around on this community, just surfing and looking around, and I had this idea of Drift Society. I created a community. I didn't know exactly where to take it yet. It was back in 22 days ago. And they launched something cool. It's called the Skool Games, where they do a competitions where the best performing school and the most engaging schools is like part of a contest. It's not like a huge goal for me to be in that, but I figured I'd just put out a comment because I also get points for engaging with others. Where I said probably I should get my Drift Society going, and he replied, "That sounds awesome. I love drifting." And I was quite shocked when he replied to that, that he loves drifting. So that's really cool. You don't see Mark Zuckerberg commenting around on others' posts on Facebook. So that's really cool. Yeah. So the goal is for me is to create the best online community around drifting. It will take time. It will be tweaks. I'm just learning as we go. I've never done something like this before, and it's not easy to always know what is the correct thing to do and what's the next best thing to do. But I figured I created one free group and one paid group for people to, choose if they want to be in a free group where we have more the community part, and in the paid one there is more exclusive content. I'm going to talk more about that. But the goal is to create the best online community around drifting, where you are in a community, but you also can learn more to get going if you are in drifting or just want to learn car buildings, or yeah. So inside there is learning and courses. So when you get join the Drift Society community, you can look around in the classroom. I'm going to show you all around in the Drift Society in a few moments when we are finished with this presentation. So there is courses there. They are currently in development. So there are some modules that is done. For instance, it's in the free one, you can find one around the drifting foundations, like the history of the sport. You can learn how the judges are looking at the different criterias. It's for people who don't completely know all about drifting. And then there will be a module around sim drifting. I'm thinking of doing a spotters module. So the basic one will be in the free one, and we will do the comprehensive, like more in-depth guide in, or the course in the premium one. So there will be live calls and events. What is really cool, you have this calendar inside, and also on top of the page, you will see when the next event is. So it's like a countdown. So you have it all on one platform, which is really cool. And then there is the gamification. So that means that I can build the courses and lock them on different levels. So as you comment, post, like, or engage with others on the platform, you will get points. So you get one like, you get 1 point. You give one like, you get 1 point. And there is also a leaderboard, so you can see how you're doing. And I can lock the courses at different levels, so it's up to 9 levels. So that means that the first course, Drifting Foundation, is unlocked at level 2. That's just I think it's 10 or 15 points, which is really easy to build up if you're just engaging with others. So that's what I like about it. Like Facebook, there's a lot of people just hanging around, sitting in the background. But on this platform, people get paid in, if you see it like that, to engage with others, which is really cool. So I can gamify the whole the course modules, which is really cool. So the Drift Society, which is the free one, this is the group of drift enthusiast fans and drivers. So the premium one will probably not be interesting for everyone, and I completely understand that. There is a lot of ways to do this kind of community on Skool. Many guys just run a simple paid community. I figured that this is something new for a lot of guys. So this is a lot of, it's really new for a lot of guys. So I was thinking, if I do one free group, which everyone can join, they can experience the platform, they can share their experiences, share the cobbles and sim setups, engage with the others. And also when the season comes, it will be a platform where we can have drifting related news. So it's just a really cool place to connect with others. In the free one, we have monthly live events. I'm doing a little bit more now just to running. So we will have 1 hour coffee, drift and chat, which is basically just if you like coffee, you can drink that. We just hang around and chat. You can be in the background, you can chat, or you can join in on a video call, and we'll discuss stuff around drifting, or do a Q&A where I can discuss a topic, for instance. Courses, this is where you learn about the drifting basics. It's a short guide to get started, short guide on spotting, and a short guide on sim drifting. And also, in the future, I want to get going with building stuff around like car builds and those stuff. But this takes time to build, and I also have this premium paid community where I feel like I have to put my time into making that good. so that people enjoy being there and feeling that they get value for it. It's really super important for me that people feel that it's valuable. That is what why I'm doing it in this way. So a little bit of a cool incentive. I decided today I need to weigh something nice to gain more members. So for every 30 new members in free, gets 1 year free membership in premium, which has a value of $216. So if you know a friend that want to join, let him know. Like this will be a development as we go, and I'm not an expert in community building, so I just try to learn as we go. And I ask a lot of the members what they think, what inputs I should work on. So it will basically be developed as we go, but it's still really early. We just launched this society, and I have a really good confidence it's going to be a cool place to be. So the premium one is a paid community. So why do I do a premium one? There are several reasons for that. So I have the premium one to be able to give a lot of value for those that want extra value. If I did a lot of work inside of the free one and people were not using it, then that would be a lot of time wasted. So I wanted to provide value for the members inside the premium one, and for everyone that has joined, I've asked what they want inside, and I'm going to build value around that. And also, there will be more in-depth courses. I will post content and videos that will only be available inside of this community. So for instance, I can do videos on YouTube, but I will also do videos that is all only available inside of the community. There will be more live calls. There will be merchandise giveaways, yeah, etc., etc. And all of this revenue goes into running the communities. So Skool is not a free community for me as a community owner. I need to pay each month to have it. So the free one I will just pay for. The premium one will be also slightly covered by the revenue. So that's the one thing. It's also to produce content. So the revenue will also go to pay someone to help me create content because it takes a lot of time. We will use the revenue to fund giveaways, and that's why this giveaway that I announced this week was so huge, because I had an idea that if I could get a certain amount of members inside, then that will help fund the giveaway, and we will do more giveaways like that to make it exciting and make it fun. I have several ideas around it. So, and also if there is anything left, it will support my season. So Skool will not take any of the money. They have a monthly membership fee. That's it. All of the rest, it's up to me. So it will be a way for you to support the season as well, but it mainly will go into producing content and funding the giveaways. So that will be one of the values I will provide for the members. Premium includes the sponsorship templates that I use to get sponsorship. I've spent a lot of time building those. It will not be relevant for all of the guys joining, but if you're in drifting and want sponsorship, I have some templates that I've used that is it's really good pitch for the companies, and I will also guide you on how to approach the companies. Inside the course classroom, you can also find a 12-step module that I made that goes into more how to get more money for your drifting budget, or if you have any other goals. It doesn't need to be drifting, but all of the lessons I've learned through the years is inside there, and I also talk about the sponsorship. So as I said, more in-depth courses. The free one will be like the basic courses, and the premium one will be more in-depth, where we build a section like step by step how you can get started with drifting. A lot of guys tell me that getting started with drifting feels overwhelming. They don't know where to start. What should they prioritize the money on in the beginning? It's been really difficult. I made a lot of choices going through my career on what should I spend my money on, and I still do because I don't have a lot of money. This is pure working my ass off to make it possible to drive in Drift Masters, and that's my dream. So that's why I am sitting here in my small apartment. I've used all my money on drifting, and I just love it, so it's worth it for me. But I share all my lessons and how you can prioritize, how you can make a plan. So also weekly calls, guidance on your drift journey, high value giveaways, discount on merchandise. There's different levels of subscription tiers, which you see inside the group. Is early access, not easily, early access to YouTube videos that I will post will be exclusively posted first in the community. Like I said, exclusive video content only inside this group. Your name on my drift car. I'm going to put all the members on my rare win screen, which is quite cool. And we will have, first I was thinking like all the gold members get the name on my drift car, but I was thinking more to put like smaller names, and the gold ones will be bigger sizes. So, and I will share that in my socials, and it will be like some exclusive right for you as a member to get your name on my car. It's nothing special, but for some guys it's probably cool. And it's also really cool for me to show off who is supporting. It will also be an engaging and fun community here. People are more invested into this premium one because they pay to be there. So I already see, just with around 20, 30 members, that there is a lot of engagement. People share each other and ask good questions. So it's really fun to see. And also I will share personal insights from my Drift Masters round. So after each race, I create a report that I send to my sponsors, and I will also send them to the members in the community. So this is the big giveaway that we are hosting. At first, I set myself a huge goal of 200 members. I've probably was a little bit too optimistic around that because this is something that will take time to grow. But this giveaway is really very much alive. And we have around 30 members now. So by the time when we reach 100 members, I'm going to work really hard for it. And the more people that gets inside, I think the quicker it will grow if I provide the value. So that's something that I'm going to focus on, to provide the value for it. So the reason for this giveaway to be inside the premium one is that it's a big price for it. So I have to finance that in some way. So this is an attempt to get people inside the community, and hopefully they will stay because of the value inside. So 100 members, we will pick a guy that or a girl that will get this really cool prize of coming to Drift Masters with the plane tickets, hotel, and the paddock tickets included. So if you want to join in on this community, you will be part of this giveaway. And when we reach 100 members, we are going to do another big giveaway, which will be a target at 150 or 200. So I want to spend a lot of money that we get in to doing these cool giveaways. And here is a really cool thing for you. If you join the premium community before the end of February, I will send you a signed banner and a hero card for free. And you will also get 2 months free silver membership. So that is what I think is really cool price just by joining today. So join before the end of February, and I will ask you for your address and send this out to you. And also, if you refer a friend, I will give you 4 months of free membership. Some more ideas for giveaways inside. I want to, we have this one, which is a paid trip to Drift Mars. We might do another one of those if people like that. I will ask the members for ideas, but some of my ideas is car parts. So if there is any guys that are into starting out with drifting, if I could go out to one of my partners and ask them, hey, we are thinking of doing a giveaway. Would you be interested in providing a coilover kit or um, yeah, tires, stuff like that. So I want to, in the future, get partners on board and then do giveaways that can help the people inside with growing in their drifting journey. So I know how hard it is. I know how difficult it is to get started with drifting. It takes a lot of resources, time. You need to work because you need money, and then you need time to do building the cars. So it's a really difficult balance all the way. So if I could use this concept to help people starting out in drifting or people already in drifting that needs to improve because they want to join pro, they're in proto and pro 2, sorry, and want to go to pro, then they probably need to do some upgrades on the car. So that is one of the ideas too. Money prizes, paid trip to Norway to do a drift course with me. In the eastern part of Norway, we have something called Drifting Skool. It's a friend of mine who runs it. So I was thinking maybe one of the ideas for the giveaways could be that we do a paid trip to Norway, and I will do a full drifting day with the winners. So this is just ideas. Shoot out if you have any good ideas. So the more the members, the better the giveaways. Yeah, so future goals, like I said, get partnerships with good discounts for members and also to help with the giveaways. Partner up with different experts to provide more courses. So I want to partner up with some expert in sim drifting to build courses around that. And also want to help members with securing sponsorships that are doing drifting. So if you have any ideas for this concept, it's pretty new. I don't have any strict plan for it. I just want to build it around the people inside. Uh, I'm not going to decide how it should be, but let the people inside help me develop it. So that's just a new passion for me now to build this up. We have the car is basically just cosmetics, and we are doing a full check on the car and improving the cooling a little bit. But I'm going to spend some time now before the season to build this up and use it as something to share my journey in the season. So let's see the society. Just one moment. Like I said, this live stream thing is new for me, so just bear with me. We'll take a look at the Drift Society. Okay, so this is inside the community. This is inside the free Drift Society. So here we see the community column. So as I scroll now, this is the feed. So this is where people can post. You see here a lot of guys have posted. This Mike Hobbs guy, he shared his RX-7 drift build, um, and people responding and engaging. So it's really cool. This is like the feed where you can post and see all of the other posts. This is also categorized. So as you create a post, you do a title like "I'm on YouTube Live." This this is going to be fun, and you can choose the category that you're doing. So as you join as a new member, you are advised to introduce yourself to the others, because you need to let us know you're here, right? That's quite important. And also, if you have car builds, you have any news, or you find anything around drift masters, Formula Drift discussions, off-topic posts. If you have any wins, let's say I got third place this weekend, and then you post it inside the wins, and a lot of guys will like and comment that. I promise you. Here you can also put a link to your YouTube video. I see that when you try to upload a video file, it just you need to download it to watch it. So there is some improvements on this platform that they're probably working on, but you can do sharing of a YouTube video or a Loom or Wistia link. But photos is usually easy to attach. You can add emojis. That is also nice. We need some sunglasses. You can do a poll. So what's the best, if I ask what's the best drift car, and someone will probably say E36, I will say Toyota Soarer. So you can do votes inside of the community. So that's posting, and you can see here as I categorize, they will be sorted out as car builds. So you can jump right into car builds and stay posted with the different members' car builds. So that's cool. So inside of the classroom, this is on a computer. Obviously, a lot of members will be using the Skool app. So there is a Skool app that you can download, and it's really good app, but it's some improvements there also. But the classroom will probably look a little bit different in the cell phone versus the computer. But this is how it works. So as you join as a member here, you get a link, or you get told to get into the classroom to do the first module. So here you can see new member, read this. Thank you for joining. Your next step is to comment on the introduction post, which is below, and then click here to learn more about the platform, and you get sent right to this module here. So this will tell you about the platform. Like I said, you get points for making a post. You get comment if you comment on others' post, like someone else's post. So some people spam with likes and just increase points in that way. It's not the coolest way to do it. Like, we really encourage people to engage with the others, comment the others people's post. So that makes it a fun place to be for everyone. So we will be watching if people just abuse that point system. So you see, when you level up, you get a notification. You level up to reach level 4. And then you can also see in your profile, you can see what level you're on, how many points you need to level up here. So you can also see how many members are in the different levels. So this is the classroom, and as you navigate through this, you can check off this here, mark it as done, and you can see the percentage here increasing. So this means that you can actually see how far you've come in the course, check it off, and boom, it's 100%. So as you navigate through, check off on complete, and you will have this very satisfying look inside of the classroom here, which is about 100%. So this is really cool, because if you're working on a course that is really comprehensive, then you have probably not enough time in one day to complete it. So that's nice. You can see you're starting out and you complete at 30%, you come back the next day and you do a 30% more. So you just check it off as you go. And that is really nice, because if it's a big course, then it could be hard to see how far you've come in a course. So if, for instance, yeah, we can jump to the next one, drifting foundations. So if there's a lot of different sections here, and it was a few days ago since I was in here and did the courses, then it would be hard for me to see where I was. So if I start out with the first one, check it off, and move on, then okay, now I have to go eat dinner, for instance, and I can come back and see, yeah, I need to continue on what are the basics. So that's really cool. And when I build these courses, I can post videos inside here. So that will be in the future when we do live calls, and we talk about something that is something others can learn from. Then I will post all of the live calls inside of the classroom. So you can check it out as a previous recording. That's really cool, because I've seen that in other groups, and there's so much knowledge that is talked about in one live call, and you can watch it how many times you want. So if you couldn't be on the live call, you can come back to the society and watch it again and again. So that's awesome. So yeah, this is the drifting foundations. This start drifting module is currently in work. Like I said, I need to build 2 communities, so it takes some time, but bear with me. And also, if you have a lot of knowledge in drifting and want to help me out, feel free to shoot me a message and we'll discuss that, because this is really hard to do on my own. So I really appreciate any help with this. Also inside here, you can just see if you want to upgrade, you can see what you get in the other community that do. Yeah, you can join with this link right here. So this is the calendar. If I switch the view here, like if we have a lot of calls, then it will be very nice overview to have it like this. There are some communities that have like 2 or 3 calls a day. I don't have the time for that, unfortunately. But here is a nicer overview. So today I have the live reveal of Drift Society, and you can see here it's live. You can also see in the front page here that it says we are currently doing a live stream. So it's really nice, because when you come into it and forgot about it, then you see, oh, we are live, so you can just jump in. Um, so here you can see what is planned in February. On this Sunday, I'm doing like a overview of what it costs to run a ProDrift program. So you can find that in the free one. I figured I'd do that to have more people join the free community. So I will discuss what it will cost me. I usually don't look at the numbers myself. I just when I sign up for the season, I just get to work to get enough money to do it. I never have that luxury of having enough money for one season as the season starts. So I just work and work and work to get the money for it, and it usually just works out. But this time I will actually look into the numbers, what it will cost me. live hangouts. In the end of the month, we are doing a live hangout with Drift and Coffee, and you can see these sweet cats here. This is this is like a Skool template for the coffee hangouts. So they actually put this photo here. It was not me. So that's cool. So no specific agenda. You can, if you want, we could make a post where we just do like, could you speak about this in the next hangout? And we could do that, for instance. Or if there's any news, then we can talk about that. So yeah, it's basically just as we go, we can develop it. And here is all the members that's joined. You can see those. This is the leaderboard. So like I showed you, you can see the 7-day scoreboard, 30-day, and all time. So this is the points people get when they like others' posts, or comment, or make a post, or get a like from someone else. So there's really built around engaging with the others. About is the page that you arrive to when you are going to join a group. So everyone that joined, that clicked the link in my giveaway message, came to this page in my paid one. It's just where people are reading about the community. Also, just want to say it, if you have a passion or something that you think that you could teach away to others and probably someday make money from it, then you could use my link to make your own group on Skool. So if you do that, then I will get an affiliate from that. I'm not trying to sell you at all. Just saying, if you get an idea, then you could. I will really appreciate if you use this link. And then we can check the premium one. So this is inside the premium group. I have 3 pinned posts here. Like yesterday, I did a post asking what are the biggest goals and dreams with drifting, because I'm going to create content in the weeks that are coming, and I wanted to see what people want to see first. So I get a lot of votes on the behind the scenes from my workshop and drift races. And that's also the feedback I got when I started pitching this idea to people on Instagram. What they wanted to see. A lot of guys want to see behind the scenes, so that's cool. That's easy for me to make. To make the how to build a drift car is a little bit more work, but it will also be something very fun. I only need to do it once. So with time, I will for sure be building around these topics here. So yeah, there is really cool features. Inside the classroom here, we have the this is basically the same starting module, which is in the free one. And it's just to get you started in the community, because this platform is brand new for probably everyone that joins. Only a few percentage of people have heard about Skool before. So this is the same get started module. 12 steps to get more money. This is a course I created to help reduce your spending and to get more income, whether that is for drifting or whether that is for buying your dream boat or whatever. It could be relevant for you. It's just what I have learned through the years that helped me actually get to the point where I could afford doing pro drifting, because like I said, I don't have a rich uncle or something like that. I just prioritize my money really strictly, and also focused on how could I get more income. So it's reduce your spending and increase your income. That's like the formula. So I've made like a very comprehensive course around that, on how you can do that, create a budget and stick to it. Probably I will also do some live calls talking about this, and I will post those live calls into the community, or into the classroom. Sorry. So this is the one I'm working on currently. This is like the how to get started with the drifting journey. which will be really comprehensive guide for you. So it will be built around sections on what you should do. You should map out your goals first, obviously, and how to buy a car, what car you should buy, race ready versus non-original versus original. Sorry. Yeah. So up till your first drift event. So this is the goal with this premium community. Like, you can learn a lot, because I don't want people to join and don't feel like they get any value at all. That's my nightmare, actually. I really feel that I need to work to get this content good so that it's actually valuable for people to be in the community. So yeah, this is the course. It will be both video based and also a text. So yeah, and we have Drifting Elite, which will be more around how you can level up your drifting skills to the next level. And also, I'm going to work with my spotter Andreas to create this elite course for spotters. And also, as I've said, I've built an e-commerce and run companies for a few years. So I've learned, I do all myself. So I've learned marketing, I've learned building online web shops. So if there is anything you feel that I can help you with, let me know. I will be happy to share it. That's what this community is for. So those guys that join on the silver and the gold get some extra perks, and they can click inside here and see what is inside of there. Inside of the classroom here, you can see we have a little bit more calls. So tomorrow, if you want to join on that, you can join me as I'm going to review one of my rounds from last year, or maybe not rounds, but maybe my runs from a specific track, because that will be one of my preps for the upcoming season, that I do analysis of what I did in that track, and I will note down my improvements areas and see how I can do better. And as I approach that track this year, I will take up those notes and review them. So I was thinking that I should do some of those. Probably could be interesting to just be there when I do that. The live hangouts here will be 2 times. So yeah, like I said, just let me know if there is anything you would like to talk about here. And you don't need to have camera, you don't need to speak. It's I know that it's uncomfortable for some guys, but don't be afraid. I'm going to be the one talking, and if you want to talk, just join in. It's going to be fun. Yeah, so that's basically it. Inside here, you also have the leaderboard. You can see what you unlock at level 2, so you can chat with other members, and you get unlocked the 12 steps to get more money, which you can see now 28% of the members have done. So yeah, this is the Skool community, the same categories here. And like I said, this premium one will be more, yeah, more exclusive content. And as we go now, I will put up more content inside of here. And we see guys asking for talking about suspension, which is an area that I try to improve on myself. So that's really cool if we could learn from each other. Yeah, it's been really fun so far. We got 36 members. Really cool. I appreciate everyone that joined in on this new concept. I know that it's, yeah, what's this new thing that Urian got going? So really, really cool. And I'm really appreciate for everyone that joined so far. And hopefully we could reach that 100 members in the next weeks. Don't know how long it will take, but I'm going to work hard to reach it so that we get a winner for that contest. So yeah, let's check out the ask questions here. hang out on live stream of you sim drifting. That's a good idea. Yeah, I should put up. Maybe I should put up something like hang out with me sim drifting, and we can call it like a co-working session. You see, this is all Skool. They are really humorous people. Um, so maybe here, something like that. And put up an event, hang out with me sim drifting, and you can just be there if you want. So now you can see it popped up here. So that's cool. Nice idea. Just looking through your comments here. Do you have any questions on this concept? Anything you're on top of your mind? Oh, you dropped to 6th on the leaderboard. Yeah, you should get to work. Laurie Heinonen has shared that his season costs around 100,000 euros. Yeah, I don't think I am in that budget, but it's not probably that far away. Energy drink counts as coffee for sure, for sure. I'm not an energy drink person. I'm more the coffee guy. Unfortunately, it's and we got this new coffee machine for Christmas. It's really bad. It's so easy to just take another cup of coffee. Hello, Conrad. Uh, Weekends would be better for events like that if you have the time for it. Yeah, good input for sure. I could try to put the events more around the weekends. And also, if you don't have time to join in the weekdays, then we can for sure put them up in the classroom, and you can find them and look through them when you want to. If you don't drink coffee, then you can drink energy drink or water. Okay, nice to see you all here. With chat, you're on your way to Norway. That's great. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. That's awesome. Okay, so if it's not any questions, I guess I've used 1 hour already. And really nice to have you on the live stream. I hope the sound and everything was okay in the end. It was a little bit problematic in the start, but I hope this shows a little bit more how it works. And yeah, hoping to see you inside the community. Hope you will join me in on this new concept and make it good. I will not be able to make it good alone, so it's really depending on the guys joining too. Okay, so thank you guys, and see you next time. Remember to subscribe if you want to stay tuned on my content on YouTube, and hope to see you inside the Drift Society.